Yeah. Head up in the clouds like Zeus. When they say you ain't the GOAT, I come down like who? But I got my head in the clouds like Zeus. Swear I can see the game from a bird's eye view. Hey.
How's it going, YouTube? We're back for the accessories video, part 2 of the DJI Mavic Air 2. And we're going to be taking a look at a few accessories that I'd recommend to buy for your drone. And here's one of them, the landing gear extensions by Pgytek. They make some great accessories, and this is going to lift your drone up off the ground. Anybody that flies drones out there already know what these are, but anybody who doesn't, these drones tend to sit very close to the ground, like extremely close, and there's a lot of sensitive equipment in these drones as far as the camera and the gimbal and vents and everything else on these things, and sensors. You don't really want dirt or grass, anything like that to get on them. So these are great. These will lift up about 1 inch or 2 off the ground. And let me see how these go on here. Okay, so I believe it's that way. Clip on, just slide it forward like that. Get the other one on here. Like that. And we'll have a before and after shot of what it looks like with the accessories and without. Just like that. And then we also have here is a lens hood for the Mavic Air 2, and I have one of these for the Mini as well. I'll go ahead and open up and take a look at it. And that's what this is going to do, is kind of give you some protection. They call it a sun hood, but I like them more or less for the protection around your gimbal. They give your gimbal really good protection, and they kind of fill in that gap, that kind of gaping hole that most DJI drones have around the gimbal. And so what you're going to do is pretty much just stick it up here like this. Now you will have to take this off every time you go to store it, which is a little bit of a pain, but worth the time. Let's see here. It should just snap right in there like that. And then see, that gives a nice protection from the side, from the bottom, if anything hits it. Really nice. And then another one we have here is the Pgytek propeller holders for when your drone is in storage. These are really cool. That way you don't have to keep taking the blades off every time you go to put it in the case. Just lift that open, get this out of here. And pretty much when you go to close up your drone, let me take these off so I can show you. A little bit of a job getting your drone ready to fly, but it's all worth it in the long run. Okay, so go ahead and fold these up like this. And your blades are going to fold up like this. Just like that. Like this. I'm going to try to do this thing. I've never done one of these before, but we'll try here. But now you put your blades like this. I've never actually used one like this because my Mavic Mini has a different style. It goes and it clips like this, and it doesn't put a lot of pressure on the blades. It just holds them in place while they're in the case so they're not moving around, and much like that, nothing crazy. And then this one, if I'm not mistaken, just clips like this. Not sure, I might have to play with it and see. Oh, these, they're just slides. Okay. Let's see here. Move those out of the way. I'm gonna say it just sits like that. But I'll figure it out. Like I said, I haven't used the Pgytek ones like this before. So I'm not entirely sure how this one works. But I will definitely figure it out. And another accessory that you definitely are going to get, and I'll show you the accessory that this goes, why I bought these. But I'll show you this first. Because you definitely want to get one of these. I have one for my DJI Mini. It is a mount holder, so you can kind of lift your phone up away from the controller, plus it can hold usually up to an iPad mini, sometimes a little bit bigger iPads, or tablet, Android tablet, whichever one you want to use. You can have your phone that way, this way, all that good stuff. But unfortunately, the cables that they give you, if you buy a mount like that, are not long enough to reach from the controller to your phone. So went online and bought a longer one. It's about twice the length of the one that comes with it. The other one that comes with it only goes to about right here. So this is plenty to get from the controller all the way around to the tablet. And I always buy extra because you don't want to be out in the field and your cable will go out on you and you not have a backup. So, and the very last I recommend for your drone, and why I say that is there's kind of a theory that the reason why these drones get attacked is because of the color of them. Kind of look like pigeons, they say. That's what I've heard from some people. And they definitely, I've heard a lot of people recommend that you definitely brighten your drone up. Plus it helps you see it when it's in the air, because this color that DJI uses, it tends to blend in with the sky really well, and it's sometimes hard to see them because of it. So I recommend just going online onto Amazon, pick whatever kind of skin you want. They got tons of different skins. I just got a little basic one. I didn't want nothing too extensive, and it just puts a little color on the drone, kind of makes it more visible, easier to see. Definitely recommend getting a skin for it. And one thing I forgot to show in my last video, unfortunately, I didn't realize until after I did the video, I forgot to show the power bank that I had mentioned in the very first part of the video. So we'll go ahead and show you the power bank real quick. And this comes with the drone, which is really cool. And say you're out in the field, your cell phone's dying, you can take this power bank, plug it in there like that, and then you have two USB ports, because this is a high capacity batteries. It can charge your tablet, your cell phone, whatever small device you have out there on the field that you need to charge quickly. That was a pretty cool little addition. But other than that, that is all the accessories that I would definitely recommend buying for your drone. And we will see you guys again for the next video.